and thanks for tuning in with us today for another episode of Rise Talks, the Business Spotlight series. And in this series, we shine a light on everyday tax pros from all around the world who are building profitable tax and accounting firms. My name is LaShawn Ade. This is my husband, Moses, and we help tax entrepreneurs build, scale, and sell profitable tax firms. Now, if you're interested in being a part of this series or learning more about how we can help you with your business goals, please send an email to inquiry@sellyourbusinessatlanta.com.
So today we have joined here with Keisha Young. She is the co-founder of KNA Mobile Tax Services. Now, Keisha, we are so excited. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come over here right now and share your insights with us. Okay. Keisha is doing something a little different. She started a business with her best friend. Very, very interesting story. Keisha, would you please share with us what inspired you to start this business?
Well, I kind of started doing taxes. I wasn't working, and I wanted to add some extra income coming in my home. And so I just kind of I self-taught myself, and I asked my family and friends if they mind if I, played around with them. And so they started letting me do it. And then slowly but surely, every year they would bring 2 or 3 people on, and those 2 or 3 people will bring 2 or 3 people on. How me and my best friend got in this, because one day we on the phone talking during tax season. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so busy. I got all these taxes to do. And she was like, I'm doing taxes too. And I was like, so then we're bouncing ideas off of each other. And I eventually came to her and I was like, look, we're sitting on some money. Let's turn this into a real live business. And here we are today.
Wow.
Nice. So let us know, how long have you guys been working together?
We've been officially in business. K&A Mobile Tax Service have been in business for 2 years officially, but we probably about 4 years altogether, kind of combining each other knowledge and everything, and motivating each other to keep this going.
All right.
Nice.
Well, Keisha, nice. I have to know, because I have a best friend. What is it like working with your best friend? Like, what is the top pro and con?
The top pros is, that's my best friend. That's my girl. We laugh, we joke. We've been best friends since we've been in the 6th grade. And so we kind of know each other in and out. She's not only my best friend, she's my sister. So we're always together. I kind of know what she thinking. She know what I'm thinking. When we not together, we already know how to answer the questions because we kind of know what each other gonna say. So I enjoy getting up and going to work every day. And it's awesome that we're both have the same vision. Another pro about it is because she's my best friend, I'm more of the quiet one, she's more of the talker. But if something hurts my feelings or something, whatever, we can sit down and 2 friends and be like, hey, I didn't like when you did that, or I don't think that's a good idea. So that helps us a lot. Now the cons is we are around each other all the time. And sometimes I'll be like, ooh, this girl get on my nerves, and she know how to get on mine. And so I'll be like, ooh, but you're gonna always have that give and take, but I appreciate her, and I love it that we have the same vision, and we have that love and respect for each other, and so that happens to work for us.
I love that. And I know what it's like working with somebody that you love, and sometimes you're just like, I want some space, but that relationship definitely helps us get through the season, because we can relate. When we go home, we're like, it was a rough day, but he understands, I understand, I get it.
Yes.
So your firm is virtual, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It is 90% virtual. Now getting started, it was, like I said, I was doing friends and family, and I was doing this from my kitchen table. So nobody was coming to my house. I was literally talking to everybody over my cell phone. When we got K&A started, that's how we wanted to go. But we put the mobile in our name because we wanted people to know, hey, we can do everything online, but we can also come out and reach out to you. This year we got an office because it is just some people that, they don't care, how convenient it is to do it. They want to sit up and look in your face, and we're okay with that. But I would say 90% of our business, everything is did online. or through a text message or through text apps and different things like that.
Okay. So what you have in an office as well, how often are you actually going into the office?
We come to the office every day, but we come into the office every day because I think me and my business partner, it was hard working from home and our spouses and our children understanding that space.
Right.
They assume because we were there that they can walk in and they can talk. So we both was like, okay, last year we both quit our full-time jobs and was like, we're going to do this full-time. And so we needed to have those boundaries with our family, because unless we here, if we're at the office we're at home working, they don't respect that. So we need to
Okay,
kind of their hair.
Well, I'm gonna need you to take this seriously, please. This is a big
Yes.
Okay, so what having virtual clients, because that's something a lot of people want to do. Can you walk me through what does that look like when you're processing a new client?
So a brand new client will call or they'll email or they'll text and they'll say they're interested in us, doing their taxes. So mainly we like to work from our email account. And so they kind of send everything over. But like I said, we have mobile tax apps. We have a secure text message line, and we have our email. So we'll get them on the line and we'll ask them a series of questions. And once we have all that filled out, we tell them what all information they need to send to us, and they can send it to us, fax, mobile, or email. Once we work everything up, give them their numbers, we give them a call back. Hey, this is what you're looking like. If they want to move forward, then we get the banking information and different things like that. So that's how our process in our office kind of works.
Okay. One thing you said stuck out. I haven't heard a secured messaging. Did you say secured text message?
Yes. So we have, a business line that is strictly for the text messages that are coming through. Because some people just like the snap of the phone. We do the app, but a lot of people especially older people, they're like, well, I don't feel like getting that app or whatever. Let me just text it. And so that line is specifically for that. And we send out messages monthly. Hey, if you were talking to us through this, please make sure on your end that you're deleting and all this kind of things. Because, if their phone get picked up, we don't want the information being shared with anybody.
Wow. That's nice. That's genius.
That's a great thing.
Yeah. Like I said, when I first started, that's how everybody, that's how I communicated on my own personal line through these text messages. So a lot of my older couples, my older clients, they like to be like, hey, can I just still text you? Is that how it goes and everything? So yeah, we have a line dedicated to that.
Let me ask you this, Keisha, because I know that when I'm processing clients and they're texting me stuff, I kind of can get disorganized sometimes because you send it today and then tomorrow you send it and I'm just like, I got to go back and shift. Do you ever find that happening?
Oh, yes, all the time. My brain, I tell everybody, please forgive me. When I'm working on you, I'm working on 10 other people in my head. So no, but I have a strong team behind me. Mm-hmm. And so everybody know each other's weaknesses. So we have an assistant that's here with us full time, and then we also have an assistant that works back office for us. So in the evening, she checking, hey, this person said this, did you get this over, da 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 da. That helps, that organizes us a whole lot. Mm-hmm. So we're not missing those people.
I love that. I think it's so important to have a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Man, I can't do this by myself. I cannot.
So, how do you find people that you trust that are loyal? Because I know loyalty is a big thing in this industry. People have the tendency to come and go.
Exactly. This is the thing. I'm very, very family orientated. I am, if I'm going somewhere, I'm pulling my family up with me. So actually, our assistant that initially started off with us, she's my sister-in-law. And then the assistant that we have, but she works in Killeen, so so that's why she works back office now. And then another best friend that I had been friends with for a really long time, since I think high school, she is our assistant. So, I'm bringing in people that I already have that kind of connection with, and, if something does happen or whatever reason, I know where they live, so I can send the police right to them. But, so my team around me is my family.
Mm-hmm. And I love that. We found personally that some of our best preparers and workers have been people that we're known. It's that connection that makes them stay and makes them loyal and builds the camaraderie.
Exactly. You know, when I was my background is dental. I was a dental assistant, and I liked it working in small practices or whatever. So when I brought them onto the team, you know, I made it very vocal that, you know, I wanted them to be here for the long run. You know, I would never hinder any of their dreams that they have. But, you know, when I brought them on to KNA, I want them to be a part of this team forever. You know, let's grow together.
Okay, cool. So what does the term business automation mean to you? Or do you use business automation?
I do not. I don't use it.
Okay.
Do you think it would be helpful to have your business automated?
Oh yeah. I mean, just the times and that we're in or whatever, you know, people want to be convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I find that's the biggest plus I have. You know, people just want, you know, they want to be convenient. If they want to come in and see you, they do. But if they can do everything, you know, where they're not inconveniencing their time, they want that to happen.
Right.
Okay.
And I think automation is good in your business too, because as tax pros, it takes a lot of the work off of us.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I mean, it's many nights that we have been here for, you know, to the wee in the mornings, but it could have been there even longer if we, you know, yes.
Yeah, I get it.
So what is the hardest part of being a taxpreneur?
Oh man, the hardest part is the time away from your family. I would say that's a big, especially with me, what my background is. I've always worked while I'm always available for my family, and so coming into opening my own business, doing the long hours, that was a toll on my family. And then when you start having these clients that you are making yourself available to, you know, kind of still setting those boundaries up. Like, you know, you know, I just got off of work and it's 9:30 at night, and, you know, exactly. I would answer your text message, but, you know, do I really want to answer? You know, no. I mean, you know, I'm tired, but I want to keep that open with my clients, and so I think that's setting up the boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's the best part about being a taxpreneur? What's the greatest one?
The best part about it is, you know, not being on nobody else's terms, being on my terms. You know, in this business, this is my favorite question. So April 15th come, everybody say, oh, what you finna do? Well, I'm working. You know, I have to tell everybody, no, I'm still working. People still getting their taxes filed. It's still other things out there that needs to be done. So, you know, having that flexibility. You know, because you could be somebody that, hey, for 4 months, I'm going to bang it out, and the rest of the year, I'm going to chill out. So I like that. I like that I have the decision to make if that's what I want to do or not.
I love it. So, Keisha, as you know, there's so many tax businesses popping up here or there. How do you market your business and stay competitive?
Well, this is the thing. So what I learned, I feel bad for saying this, but I now in where I'm at, I stand behind it. You know, we have these fly-by-nights tax preparers, and that's what they do. They get in, they doing it, and you can't find them the rest of the year. Mm-hmm. I value, hey, for 12 months out of the year, I'm here. When it is off season, I'm taking courses and I'm learning and I'm doing this and that. I tell her, you know, we have some people from some of these big name box places come in and, you know, ask you about different products that, you know, audit protection. I tell them I am your audit protection. Mm-hmm. I put my name on this text, this, you know, return. I stand behind everything I'm doing. And I'm not, you can't sway me any other way because this is my bread and butter right now. And you know, if you get audited, they're looking at me too.
Right.
And so that's where, you know, that's.
Okay. Now I did notice, because I was checking you out and I saw that you guys were doing tax tip videos, and I thought that was brilliant and it was so cute. I really loved it. Yes, so tell me about what was your decision to get started doing that?
Okay, so going last summer we was going to a whole bunch of conventions and all this kind of stuff, and we talking to other people that do it, and we asking them, like, how y'all bringing in y'all clients and everything, and everybody's like, well, we don't do nothing, just word of mouth or whatever. And so I'm telling my business partner Arlene, I'm like, if nobody's marketing, it have to be some kind of plug into that. Like, right. I don't want to be the face where nobody knows us unless they come in the bid. Let's get our name out here. I want K&A Mobile Tech Service to be a brand, so a big thing is a lot of people have misconceptions of what, is what you can and you cannot do. If we getting all this knowledge, what is it going to help if we're not spreading it? And so that was our motivation behind, let's get on these Facebook posts and let's show people who we are. Let's show people that we're knowledgeable. Let's show people that we got some kind of credentials behind us, because, people are scared of, turning all their financial business over to somebody they really don't know, or they can't stand behind what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I love that. So was there any type of hesitation when you guys started the videos? I know a lot of people are kind of scared of videos. So you're like, I'm just going to do it anyway.
My business partner, she is very flamboyant. Yes, that's her. That is her. She's glitz and glamour. So, she was like, we finna do this. And I had to get on board. I was like, okay, you do it. And we started getting such good responses from it. People were telling us they loved it. Keep it up or whatever. And so, if they were demanding it, we were going to give it to them.
So what did you do to overcome the feeling of not, what did you do to overcome the feeling, to just go on the videos and just start exposing yourself out there?
Like I said, I knew that because everybody we talked to that seemed to be successful in this world is like, they don't do no marketing. And I'm like, people are telling you need to be on these Facebooks, you need to be on these social media. And I'm like, if nobody doing it, if we get on here and do it, we tapping into a whole nother, array of people. And I want that, I don't just do this for the money, but I do this for the passion. Like, I enjoy people coming in and feeling comfortable with me. And that's another reason too, like, we got to let these people know who we are. Because that's a big part of, bringing in, your more high-end clients, the bigger clients. They want to know, hey, these girls are, knowledgeable. Who they say they are. Again, something that stands us different. You got our face out, on your Facebook thing. We're less likely to be the people that's gonna run off and do some crime to you. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to find us.
Right.
And so, and then, like I say, just wanting people to get to know us so they can feel comfortable by coming in and trusting us with their money.
I love that. Another thing that I did notice is that you guys have a lot of reviews on your Facebook. And I thought that was brilliant. A lot of people, they want to see those reviews. If you don't have any, then you're not credible. So what type of ways have you pushed your clients to leave those reviews?
So we actually do a monthly email. We do that during tax season. It may even be twice a week or something like that, but we're out there and we are asking, if somebody came to us brand new and they tell us and how much they love us, hey, please don't just tell me, get on Facebook, X, Y, and Z or whatever. So no, we're asking for it. Like, please, if you were pleased with us, if you love us, like I say, it's some people that, been with me from the beginning, and they, I'm not going nowhere, Keisha. I don't care how big you get or whatever. And I'm like, okay, go put that on my Facebook page.
I love it. So just ask for it.
Yeah, just ask for it. And I mean, a simple no, or they just don't do it. But I'm gonna ask.
Right.
Close mouth and not get fed. So I gotta ask. Yeah.
I love it. And since implementing those reviews, have you seen an increase in clients or anything?
Yes. So when we initially was like K&A was going to go into business, we started off with 65 clients. Year one, we ended with 200, and this year we ended with 500. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Bravo. Well done. Done. Yeah. So if you had to start your business all over from day one, everything was wiped clean, what would you do to get started?
I would, I like what y'all are doing, because I felt like 2 years ago nobody was doing that.
Yes.
We literally, it was off of trial and error. Okay, we're supposed to do this. Oh, they saying we can't submit a return. Let's put that in. So if I was to start all over, like seeking out like videos like this, people that's trying to, teach people how your checklist to getting it done, like I think that's so important. That's what I wish we would have did. Like I said, that first year was trial and error. We did good, behind the scenes we were sweating, nobody didn't know, but that just trying to research my knowledge, looking for somebody, a mentor. Mm-hmm. To like help, like, hey, you need to do this and this and this, so you're not making the same mistakes that we make.
So, if you would just want to give a tax entrepreneur or an accountant, anybody just wants to start doing this right now, what is just a piece of the advice that you could give them?
Again, research, but not too much. I get overwhelmed real fast, and I want to see what 50 people saying, but that may not. Then finding out what works for you, and then making sure that when you're out there, building relationships with people, you can't, it's some people that, hey, I just want you to punch in my numbers and give me a check and I want to go on by my way. That does not work for us. I want to have that person, that one-on-one. I think they just come back a little bit with my background, what I used to do. In a dental office, I enjoy bringing people in and making them comfortable. I wanted people to walk out and say they was not scared to come to the dentist office no more. So that was my goal. I still, to this day, some of my old patients, we text happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and all that stuff. So just having those relationships, finding out what's important to you. Like I said, you could come in here, you could be extremely successful in 4 months and go on by your business. If you're really taking it serious and you want to make a full-time career out of this, getting into different programs and, networking and Facebook, talking to people over Facebook and getting into these different groups and stuff. That's all I think what's going on now compared to 2 years ago is awesome because it was not out there.
Yeah, I agree. And that's why we got started, because like you said, it was a lot of trial and error when we got started. The only mentorship seemed like a franchise, and we didn't want to do that.
Exactly, yeah.
We wanted to build our own business, so it was either, look, take action and get started now and follow along the way, or give your money to somebody else. And we were tired of doing that, so Thank you. So you mentioned that you shouldn't just focus on your business 4 months and then disappear the rest of the time. Are there any things that you do during the off season to build your business?
Yes, well, so not only do we do taxes, but we also do tax planning, we do bookkeeping, we do notary, we do credit repair. We are so interested in, just helping people. I remember taking the economics class, but nobody just sitting down and telling you need X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. Nobody was doing that. So I find it interesting. And like I said, if I'm learning how to do stuff or how you can help somebody else out, I definitely want to spread that word. So that's our big thing. I want my taxpayers to know I'm here year round, but it does get slow after April. And so I need something else, and those things all kind of tie in together. I got somebody who'll come in here and say, hey, I want to start this business. I have no idea what to do. Okay, this is how I'm going to walk you through that. Okay, well, now that I got my business going, I need my business taxes done. Okay, let me walk you through that. Okay, well, hey, I need to get my business credit going, or I need to get my personal credit going. Okay, hey, let me walk you through that. I just want people, and when you start building that relationship and, making people feel comfortable, you got lifelong, clients.
I love it.
Nice. So if people wants to reach you, what is the best way to contact you?
The best way to contact me is to call my business line, and that's 832-779-0987. Also, you can text, you can email. We are here. We are open 9 to 4 right now during the off season. But like I said, I have somebody work back in. So if she see an important text message or something come through, she would definitely reach out to us and let us know. And then Facebook also. That's our other. You can Facebook us and let us know, hey, I need to talk to you or whatever. And we have a response of within 24 hours. That's our goal. So if you reach out to us within 24 hours, you're going to hear something back. And if you don't, it's because something extremely important was going on. And within 48 hours, you will be, get a call back.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Kisa, for this beautiful insight that you have given unto us. We really, really appreciate it. You've been doing this for quite a few years now, so I love the insight that you gave us, very, very informative. And, we hope this video was valuable to you, the viewers that are watching right now. And if you have a tax business that you've been running, but you haven't been seeing the results that you are looking for, be sure to contact us. We offer online courses, live meetups, and virtual mastermind sessions. If you're looking to learn anything about a virtual mastermind session, this is a very powerful session where we all rub minds and go in, dig it into the structure of the business and coming out into a sculpture of your business. So if you want to profitable automate your business, feel free to give us a contact at 1-888-679-6771, or you can send us an email at inquiry@sellyourbusinessatlanta.com. Thank you.
I think you guys are all